I think this press conference is a very laudable one. It has provided a platform for the organization of persons with disability, especially the Ghana Federation of the Disabled, to inform the general public through the media about the bottlenecks in the management and disbursement utilization of the 2% of the District Assembly Common Fund. What I would say is that the major challenge is the inadequate provision of information on the fund to the Fund Management Committee, which had the mandate to manage the fund, disburse, vet application, disburse the fund, and monitor the utilization and the accountability of the fund. The 2% of the District Assembly Common Fund is the best social intervention that Ghana has ever had, if it is properly managed. And what we will appeal is that the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development should try as much as possible to provide resources for a joint monitoring of the management and utilization of the fund, so that we will come out with all the bottlenecks and make some rectification of the situation to make sure that the money gets to persons with disability as early as possible, and also for the right thing to be done. We have noticed misapplication of the fund, and as I mentioned earlier on, if you go to LACMA, the money has been used to buy logistics for the Office of Department of Social Welfare. If you go to Aguna East, it has been used to buy a bus that is not to operate commercially, but the whole venture is not profitable. And other places like Laura, Ketusa, and Bole, the money has been borrowed. All these things are happening because there is not enough information on the fund. So what I will also appeal is that we agree that the separate account is still government account, and the signatory to account should be official of the assembly. But I think it is also important that quarterly bank statements should be given to the fund management committees, so that they know exactly what they are managing. At the moment, they are managing fund that they do not know what goes in and what comes out of the fund, and that is unfortunate. So we hope the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development will pay crucial attention to the monitoring component that I'm talking about, the joint monitoring component. And also appeal to our colleagues, persons with disability. They should be tolerant enough. They should also use the money for what they've asked for. There are so many success stories. For example, CPU also, there are no person with disability begging there because of the fund. They are all using the fund to work well. Laura, there are so many success stories. People are now working, persons with disability are working with the fund and are catering for their children in school and other things. But let me also make this call to the various MMDAs to understand that the 2% set aside is only to bring persons with disability to speed. It doesn't mean that persons with disability are not entitled to any other fund that comes to the assembly. So every issue of person with disability is referred to the 2%. That is wrong. I think this must be corrected in our mind. Thank you.